everybody. I'm at Goodall State Park, hoping I can get some dinner for the night. Maybe just catching some bass. Don't know if I'm going to keep them yet. I know, I keep bass and eat them. Honestly, that's probably my favorite fish to eat is bass. But I will throw back them big ones if I need to. Especially in this lake right here, because there's not, well, in my experience, I haven't caught too many big ones out of here. Last one I caught out of here was probably 5 pounds, 4 pounds. That's probably my biggest out of here. So I put her back, let her breed. Right now I'm using I'm gonna retrieve it. It's a 7-inch glide bait, Berkley glide bait. Works pretty good. I don't use it too much. I'm not really, I like to look at swim baits, but I ain't the biggest on actually using them. Probably because I'm not good with them. But I mainly fish spring and winter. Spring and summer. I don't have many winter baits, so this was gonna have to do. And I don't think I brought any hooks for my worms. So I'm just gonna cast by these trees everywhere, these cypress trees. I'm gonna let that bait sink down a few. Then I'm gonna give it a few twitches. Then hopefully I can catch some food. I usually like to give it a few twitches as soon as it hits the water to make it look like it panics. Then let it sink to make it look like it's diving down and it's about to die. Then I'll give it a few more pops, let it sit. I usually like to count to 3 to 5 depending on the depth of the water. Give it a few more. Let me give it a few more pops. Let it sink a little bit. And that's basically it. I just do that until I get it back to the boat, recast it by another tree, and repeat the process. It's such a nice day out here. It's been freezing pretty much all week. And today is 57 degrees. Cloudy, but it's not windy, so it's not really cold. It's perfect. I just hope the fish think so too. I feel like I was on moss. Now, I like to cast by these trees mainly when it has the brush growing off of it, so the root system are more developed underneath it. So fish tend to hide under them roots. I feel like I got a nibble right there. That was moss. I don't leave it in for too long because I feel I'm not a professional winter fisherman, but I don't feel that the fish are gonna chase the bait as much. So I throw it near a tree and give it about probably 15 to 25 feet of reeling. then I'll just recast it, because I don't think you're gonna. That's a massive. See, this is why you gotta be careful in spring and summertime, because you don't see anything, right? Nothing on this tree. Wait, you turn the corner. Look at that nest. Look how big it is compared to the paddle. It could easily fit well over 100. Oh, it's got layers on the back. Yeah, it could easily fit well over 100 wasps. Just paperback wasp nest. Man, that bait looks good going through the water. Hold on. It's hard to show you up close. Kind of need some distance, but you make a cast out in the open. Honestly, I probably won't do too many laps, because I really want to get in that canoe trail. I've only been back there twice. It's pretty sketchy, especially spring and summer, because there's no other way to get away from the wasps if you piss them off. I think that's moss, yeah. Man, I'm so thankful to be out here today. This is my biggest stress relief right here. Don't even have to catch anything, just having a line in the water and seeing the beauty of nature, what God created. I'm on algae. Am I? Yeah. I'll probably just try to hit every direction. Then I'm gonna go to where I stop, where my cast point is. Then I'll cast out further, and I go to the end of that, and I cast out. Then I'll probably hit the canoe. Can't make up my mind on what I'm gonna do. Already almost. I can't let it sit for too long out here. I might try to go. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it. So I'm gonna go straight ahead right now to where that tree with grass growing off the bottom. I'm gonna try to hit right there. Last time I had really good luck back here. Me and my brother did. We didn't catch a whole lot. We didn't hook them, and we was fishing topwater in the fall time. They're feisty out here too. Like they fight good. They fight real hard. They're really healthy. I just hope I can get one to show you today. I might be able to show y'all a gator today. Sometimes they'll follow you just so you can throw the fish back to them, but hope not. Honestly, I'd hope not, because if I put them on a stringer, then I don't want them coming to get my fish. Let that sink. Give it a few twitches, and dying twitches, or death twitch, whatever you want to call it. And you will see me getting impatient, just reeling it in. I love fishing with all my heart, but I am very impatient. Fishing helps me get patience, but sometimes, some days, is that? Another piece of moss. Well, lily pad roots. So I'm gonna do, since it's so heavy covered, I ain't gonna let it sink for my normal time. I'll probably just let it sink for about, give it a count of 2. Go from there. If I ain't getting caught on nothing, I'll probably go to count of 3. Yes. If y'all comment about this pole, I don't blame you. It's a Temu pole. I got it off of Temu. It was only like $10, I think. I don't even think it was that. I think it was like $7. But it lasted long. It's been lasting me longer than my actual good poles. I had to. This outlasts one of my lures. And I'm not saying it's a good pole whatsoever. And I was kind of harsh on that lose. Actually ended up getting me another one. Speed stick. The X Infinity. I think it was about $60 for this rod. And I got the Casting King, what does it say? The Centron Light. For some reason I want to say Carbon. Centron Light. I think I paid $30 for this. It was cheap, but it's been reliable. Been good. My other one is also a Casting King. In all honesty, it is kind of difficult to fish non-weedless things because of that. This will happen almost every cast if you're not careful. You kind of look in the water, see how it's depth. Like, these are on the surface, they're dying. There's some that is about 3 or 4 inches from the surface, but I'm trying to go in between them pockets. See if I can't sink down a little bit further. I try to go about 2-ish, 3-ish feet. It ain't super deep out here. It's probably only about 8 to 10 feet. If the sun will poke through the clouds a little bit, probably shine on my bait a little bit better. But yep, I might have to go to a different area. I can't get this one down far enough. So I'm gonna take y'all to the canoe trail. I wish duck hunting was allowed back here. Far in the back, there's always ducks. Every day. And there's a good bit constantly. That's mainly the gators' territory back there. Nobody really goes. This is a non-motorized lake. The canoe trail right here. I'm gonna take a few casts at this tree. Oh, that was a bad one. I'm gonna have to check in a little bit to see if I brought stuff for my hooks for my worm. Get another cast. I think that's sunk far enough. Get in between those two. Let it sink a little bit. Give it a few pops. Let it sink. Give it a few pops. Let it sink. Give it a few pops. Alright, caught on some algae. Probably take a cast in this little pockets in between these trees. I'm just trying to get a feel of where the fish are at. I need one fish to tell me where the fish are at right now, because like I was saying earlier, I'm not much of a winter fisherman. Just the 3 other seasons are my favorite time to fish. Nothing. Just leaves and algae. So let's take a trip through this trail. I'm not gonna try to go too fast because I don't want to scare anything away, especially at this entrance. Let me go ahead and make a few casts, see if there's anything lurking at this entrance in this channel. See, bass, this is something to look out for too, because where it channels in and it leads out to the bigger portion, a lot of your bigger fish will hang out right at the front of this channel, because once the bait fish start pushing in, they have nowhere else to go. They have them cornered. Hope that rain holds off. Cast it in there one more time, let it sink a little bit more than I did last time. I'll keep moving down this trail. Actually, I'm gonna go on this right side. I see my bait and I don't see any algae nearby it, so I'm gonna let it sink a little bit further and give it a pop, 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 pop. Get them long turns in. Get another cast into a tree, Because what is fishing without getting caught in trees? I really don't want to send this thing flying at my face, but break that off. Push back. Oh, we got on there perfect. It twisted around a whole lot. Probably for me yanking on it. Let's pull that out. There we go. Also, I hope my knot slide keep up, because I didn't retie these baits. I have the bait's been on this pole for about a month and a half now, 2 months since the last time I came out here. So hopefully that knot holds up pretty well. Try to get in there. Let it sink down some. It's back. It's working again. I don't know if my camera overheated or what. It just, the screen froze and it stopped recording. I said the words and the GoPro stopped. So now I switched to this jerkbait, black and gold, a little bit of green fade in on the edge. Hopefully I can get something. Hopefully this brings some attention. Almost did it. Almost lost it. So let me go and you know what? I'm gonna go back into the open. I'm gonna try to, yeah, because that water is freezing right now and it's starting to rain. I'm gonna have to go back. Well, sorry I couldn't catch no fish for y'all. I'll probably make a few casts on my way back and see if I can get something for y'all. But I'm probably gonna have to rush, so I probably won't have too much time. It's just a very light drizzle right now, but I'm also in all the trees, so I don't know how the open's gonna be. I guess it was just raining in there. It ain't even raining out here. yeah, look at that. Caught me a big one today. Go a little bit more to where there ain't as much algae in the water. Crazy looking in the water out here because it's about summertime, midsummer, when it's a nice bright day, nice clean water, but you was only see about probably 4 feet down, but the water still goes another 5 feet or so. It's just so much coverage in the bottom. Anyways, I don't think I'm gonna get a fish for y'all today, huh? Sorry about that. Wish I could. I'm gonna keep trying until the weather makes me leave, but I don't think that's gonna take very long. I'm gonna go back towards the front, so I don't have much of a paddle to get out. And I'm gonna probably hit this. Yeah, I'm gonna hit this corner over here where I caught new chain pickerel. Make a few casts in here. From what it looks like, the water looks pretty clear. Opens up a little bit. Let's see if there's something out here. See, this is why I say just leave that back up. Look. That's how pretty much all of the water looks. It's just a matter of how tall and how deep the water is. Well, how tall the lily pad root or stems are and how deep the water is. I think I'll make a cast on this bank one good time. Then I'm gonna switch to my glide bait. There was an old man on the bank right there. He probably thought I was crazy. He heard me talking to myself and he just turned and stared at me for a minute. Look at that. Brought me a gift. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed. I didn't catch nothing, but hopefully y'all learned something from this, or probably learned that I ain't the best at fishing. Nor do I have the best of luck, because look, no fish and I'm getting rained on. Look, there's a turtle. He's still right there. I don't know if y'all can see him, but he was taking off under the water. I might make one more cast, actually. One more cast. What I meant to say, I'm gonna make one more backlash. Well, I'm sorry I couldn't catch no fish for y'all today. Started getting rained out, so I had to hurry up, come back to the car and load up. But I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you would, leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe. I would like to know your opinion of what you think of the video and what I could do better, or what y'all would like to see. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out.